Hey, what is up, guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a great day. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about today, so let's get right to it. We have an update on the mysterious unknown airliner that was seen roaming the skies above Denver a couple days ago. If you remember in that video, we had been sent reports, and this was even covered by the local Denver 7 News, of this unknown plane that was seen circling above Denver, making this sort of racetrack type circling motion. And this thing hovered above Denver for more than an hour. And a lot of people were wondering why it was there. The local news stations in Denver called around. They called the FAA. They called local military bases. They called the Denver International Airport. They couldn't get answers from anyone. The plane had flown all the way out from California and was just hovering over Denver for an hour before finally heading out towards Oklahoma. And again, what was strange about this is that no one seemed to be claiming the plane or telling us what it was there for, who it belonged to. So now we have an update, and we now know that the Navy has identified the mystery plane, but its mission is definitely still a secret, and we now know that this is what is called a doomsday plane. It's called an E-6B Mercury Doomsday plane. And as I said, it was tracked as it traveled from the West Coast to Oklahoma, where it eventually landed at Tinker Air Force Base, where thousands of people saw it and reported on it. Now, a day after denying it, Navy officials finally responded and commented on the flight, confirming that it did hang over Denver for roughly an hour in a, quote, holding pattern. However, the unit's overall mission is classified. The Navy did respond by saying that, quote, the overall mission of the E-6B is command, control, and communications abilities to direct and employ strategic resources. So in layman's terms, the planes are able to launch nuclear missiles and communicate with diverse assets, including nuclear submarines. So this is quite truly a doomsday plane, whose sole purpose is to contain an airborne launch control system that has the ability to launch specifically intercontinental ballistic missiles. The type of missiles that, when discussing World War III, the type of missiles that, if fired, would completely destroy the Earth, should we get into a future war where these missiles are used. So the question remains, why was this plane hovering above Denver? And again, we talked about the fact that this was very close by to the Denver International Airport, which is shrouded in a mystery of its own, and that evidence suggests that there is a large doomsday-style bunker built underneath of the airport, and we've provided evidence to this in past videos. We identified the plane, and even in our first video, we had people in the comments identify it. It wasn't so much what the plane was as what it was doing over Denver for an hour, just circling. But now we know that it is this doomsday plane, and I feel like even though we now know that, it still doesn't, I don't know, I feel like a little more nervous now, knowing exactly what type of plane it was and why it was performing these maneuvers over one of the continental U.S.'s largest doomsday bunkers. So, yeah, that's all we know. We're glad to at least clear some of that up. But it was just very strange that the military and everybody, virtually everybody, was denying it before finally coming out a day or two later and saying, okay, hey, this was one of ours. And it is, in fact, a doomsday plane that is specifically used to launch missiles that would wipe out entire cities. So it may have been a training exercise, who knows? We're not getting any more info on it. Now, in other news, we have some new UFO sightings to show you guys, the first of which was captured recently over Philadelphia, so check this out.
I don't know if it's getting, it's still getting the lights are flashing. Yeah, but there's three in the fucking sky over there. Yeah. I came out here and they've just been fucking sitting there. I started my truck.
What?
Explain that, dude.
Yeah, it's funny. You weren't even.
Alright, so this was sent over to me on Twitter of a very strange light formation seen above the skies over Philly. This was captured and sent over to me yesterday. We don't have a lot of information on it yet, so I definitely wanted to get it out there. Definitely nothing new. We see these formations all the time, and what is very strange about this is that it seems to hold its formation. Whatever these lights are, they're staying in this sort of triangular pattern here. You know, they're not falling to the ground as you would think flares would, or, you know, skydivers with flares. You know, they're just sort of sitting there. And so I want everyone to definitely keep their eyes open over Philly. And if you have any other footage of this, be sure to send it over. Now, another very interesting UFO sighting I wanted to feature really quick is this that was captured and submitted to MUFON of an object that looked to be blasting out from behind these large boulders here, found along none other than the extraterrestrial highway. Now, if you don't know, the extraterrestrial highway is Nevada State Route 375. It's located in south central Nevada and is near the top secret base that we all know so well, Area 51, and is a highway to which many travelers often report UFO observations and sightings, after which the state actually officially designated the route as the extraterrestrial highway in 1996. So we have these new photographs here. And we actually have two, one before the object comes out and one as the object is coming out, snapped by the driver as he was passing by here. And some are calling this a light being of some sort of entity. Others are saying this is some sort of drone, UFO or alien drone, you know, whatever, what have you, coming out of these rocks here. And it's definitely coming out at a very high speed. So fast, in fact, that it's leaving this long trail behind it. It definitely looks reflective, reflecting the sun off of it, and does not look to be a lens flare or anything like that. So, you know, the jury's still out on what exactly this was, but I thought it was definitely interesting and wanted to share it with you guys. Now, speaking of fast-moving UFOs, we have a new ISS video captured near the International Space Station of an object moving very quickly, jetting through space above Earth, discovered by our friend over at Street Cap 1. So go ahead and check this out. Alright, so good eagle eye by Street Cap 1 for seeing this. And as we're showing you this still image here where we first see the object, here we are here, let's go ahead and zoom in. We kind of have a cigar shape to it, an elongated shape. It almost looks like a triangular object on its side. Others have said that this is like a circular object with two legs protruding, or two arms coming out of each side. One thing for sure is that this thing is moving fast. I mean, in the blink of an eye, this thing is moving. I mean, I highly doubt that this is a satellite, just for the fact of how quickly it passes by. I mean, you don't even see it. And if you blink, you would have missed it. So we see it actually appear a couple times in this footage, and I'll let you guys watch this over, where the object first appears about right in the center of the Earth, just above it. And then we see it appear again all the way to the left side of the screen as we're showing you here. It almost looks as if it changes direction. Trying to give you the best view here, but I'll let you guys make up your own minds. Great find by Street Cap 1. Be sure to head over and check out his channel. Now, before we end today's video, there's actually two things I want to talk to you guys about. The first of which, many of you are probably wondering today, what happened to the video that I posted last night? Many of you who may have seen the video, others who may have gotten the notification for it, came over to watch it today and saw that it had been taken down. And so you're probably wondering what is going on. Well, I am actually going to address this in a separate video. because I just want to devote a video directly to it, and I am going to feature the footage again so you guys can see it. But I'm not sure if someone was trying to troll me or not. I mean, like I said, I'm not sure. But after I uploaded the video with a certain piece of UFO footage last night, after I watched it over and over and talked to some people, I don't know, some people thought it was legit, others said that it was fake, and, I made a quick decision and decided to take the video down after it had gotten like 20,000 views, and I honestly wish I wouldn't have done that, because even if I'm not completely sure about a certain piece of footage, I mean, that's what this research is for. It's to put videos up and to let you guys and let all of us as a whole work together to figure out what we're seeing. I mean, that is the point of research. So I felt bad after I took it down, but again, I will show you guys the footage in a video after I post this one, and we'll talk about it, and again, I'll let you guys be the judge, as I should have, and again, I'm sorry I posted the video and then took it down. I just do not want anyone trying to troll me or trying to get their footage onto my channel. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to shut it down. So we'll talk about that footage in another video, which I will post shortly after this one, so stick around for that. Now, lastly today, I want to show you guys a beautiful gift that was just sent to me and arrived today, courtesy of a woman named Kimberly, who, if you remember, she was the winner of the microphone giveaway a couple weeks back. So when we did that microphone drawing, she was the lucky winner, and I later found out that she runs a cake making business called the Lucky Cakery, based out of Stevens City, Virginia. So after I sent her the microphone, she sent me a text telling me that she wanted to send me back a special thank you gift. Even though I told her that that was definitely not necessary, she didn't need to do that, she definitely wanted to, and she did. And today I received a package of the most awesome, epic, beautiful, professional, well done, detailed box of cookies that I have probably ever seen or eaten in my life, and that is what you're seeing here. I am now a proud owner of my very own Secure Team cookies. And I mean, the first thing I noticed when I took these out of the box, and she sent me, and they're all individually wrapped, they are absolutely identical to the Secure Team alien head logo. And I mean, look at them, you're seeing them here. These are amazing, and the amount of detail put into them is just phenomenal. So I was so surprised. I'm still trying to figure out how she made them with such detail and precision. They're delicious cookies, and I definitely wanted to show you guys these. I mean, this is just awesome. So big, big thank you to Kimberly. You have an amazing talent. Never stop. And if any of you are near Stevens City, Virginia, be sure to give the Lucky Cakery some business, and I will put the website to her business down in the video description. All right, so Kimberly, thank you again. Amazing stuff. Love the cookies. And to everyone else, be sure to stick around. We'll have another video up soon. A lot of things to talk about, and so we'll see you back here in just a bit. So thanks for stopping by, and stay safe.